Our focus on good practice is based around two pillars. Firstly, we see good practice as a potential source of inspiration for the policymakers to help them define their own policies in order to bring forward the youth entrepreneurship potential in their countries. And secondly, we see good practice also as an inspiration for the wider training community, from which training providers can gather ideas, also borrow on expertise in order to move forward with their own training developments. We teamed up with the International Chambers of Commerce, and from that call we were able to identify a number of inspiring good practices. In Belgium, the Chamber of Commerce has a very interesting program where they bring together young people and entrepreneurs, and the learning happens in a very informal environment, so essentially learning from others.
Challenge for young people is to create a network of like-minded people and experienced entrepreneurs with whom they can challenge their ideas and talk about the next step that is necessary to get progress in their project. The most important skills for young entrepreneurs is to have the guts to go for it, but also to be very flexible and very open-minded for feedback and advice from peers, role models, experts that we surround them with. We're proud to say that the outcome of our program is that the past 2 years we guided more than 500 young entrepreneurs. The result is 250 startups, companies, and they provided more than 600 full-time jobs.
In contrast, the good practice that we have from Georgia focuses on the schooling system, and particularly is geared towards making school children aware that entrepreneurship could be a career choice. So issues that were addressed in the schooling system were things like financial literacy and setting up a school business club.
Biggest challenge for Georgian young people is the knowledge and skills.
Georgian Chamber of Commerce and Industry focus on young entrepreneurship because it's the future of our economy.
Main idea for business starting is the entrepreneurship spirit. Somehow we should give the youth the spirit. Entrepreneurship education is one of the vital points for defeating poverty in Georgia and moving in sustainable development in future.
The example from Gambia focuses very much on necessity entrepreneurship. The Chamber worked with the credit institutions, local banks, in helping them to redefine their products and services, particularly for the youth segment of the market.
The training program offered by NEDI involves building the capacity of credit institutions. Key staff of these institutions participate in the youth training where they learn about the challenges and the concerns that young entrepreneurs encounter when they want to start their own businesses.
ETF is keen in building up a stock of good practices. This stock of good practice can help act as a reference point to inspire the rest of the training community to borrow on what works well, under what circumstances and what cost.